Look at this. You guys hear me? There we are. So check it out. Adam Carolla bailed on me at the last second. And so dear friends like Doug Stanhope, Andy Lander, and Big Day Okerson stepped in to make sure this event was what it should be. So here we are.
I heard Adam Carolla he said he didn't want to come because Joe DeRosa's gay.
Oh, I heard about a fucking blowjob. Hey, we'll talk after school. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people know bits and pieces. I have never excoriated, is a big word I love to use, a single individual on a special, a televised national, a release. Then Dr. Drew, I fucking shit on this person so hard. Like,
he did. I'll vouch for it.
It's like a 10-minute bit.
What an asshole I am.
Yeah, down to like personally, like how you should be like fucking clung to a light pole, and punk rock bands should staple their flyers of their upcoming gigs onto your fucking stupid corpse.
Try to staple something on those abs, all right? I dare you.
But this is an important story because Doug has never told this story in its glory in public.
If you know the bit, I stand by the points. Even you agreed with me on a lot of the points. Like, okay, you know, that's not how you treat addiction, is to put someone on a reality show at the depths of their fucking sadness and then send them boating with Gary Busey. That's not how you treat addiction. And you go, all right, and we met in the middle because you invited me on your podcast.
Yes.
Now, wait, can I just say something, Doug? We're actually here all today to tell you that we'd like you to go on a boat with Gary Busey. We're very worried about you.
Anyway, cut to, and I believe it was Bert Kreischer with a shirt on who said, yeah, something about some medical thing. He goes, yeah, well, I talked to Dr. Drew and he said this. I go, you talked to fucking Dr. Drew? I was still cranked up. You know, you're young, angry white men. Now, when you know to be old, angry white men, you're like, I don't fucking care that much. He said, I talked to Dr. Drew, and since then, Dr. Drew has not only written the foreword to one of my books and helped my wife through fucking medical battles.
We are in love. We might consummate our relationship this evening, if possible. But more importantly, when he called me about, we were sort of cultivating our relationship when he called me to write the foreword to his book, and I thought he was punking me. I thought it was going to be like a bit. And I said, what about your buddy, the pirate? Can't you get him to do it?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, can he write it for you, for Christ's sake? And then I read the book. Have you guys read that? This is 2 books ago, wasn't it? You have another one since?
The third one is the best one. But
is that the one?
It hasn't come out yet because Brian Hennigan hasn't gotten it to me in over a year. But there's... Okay, sorry.
Can I say something?
I'm in the room.
Dr. Drew.
I'm in the room.
I know why you're such a sex symbol there. That was very sexy what you did. Trivialize Johnny Depp's name like you didn't know it. Did you guys fucking see that? He was like your buddy, the fucking dude who farts around with the patch. And
the pirate.
The pirate fella with the fluffy
I was
frilly
wetter
shit.
than Amber Heard after he threw that bottle at her head.
But we were getting going. But that book, I recommend it most highly. I swear to God, Fear and Loathing does not hold a candle to that book.
No, that's Sam Tallent's book, Running the Light.
I stand by that book. I stand by your book. I swear to God, that is a great book. And you listen, you are a human being top to bottom, and that's what I admire about you.
I think he's more of a bottom. But
well, top and bottom, I meant. Top and bottom.
I was going there, and then I realized when you said it, oh, that's fucking low-hanging fruit.
Like your balls these days, eh?
Oh!
Because he's old.
This is tense.
But, Doug,
Sexual.
Oddsare.com/Stanhope, and you get a free trial.
But
Sorry.
so anyway,
I'm just here to plug my sponsor.
this is our chance to declare. Our
Hey,
love
what
for each other
sets are you
publicly.
doing? I'm just plugging my sponsor.
So listen, guys, these guys have very kindly agreed to fill in and help out, and I live a very strange life. If you had told me 10 years ago I was going to be on stage with these brilliant comedians in something called a skank fest and singing a national anthem at an Ellis Mania, I would have been like, fuck, what are you,
Did that happen?
what are you talking?
How did the singing go? Are you a good singer?
Yeah.
Is there
Not
anything
now.
he can't do?
Did you hear it? Did you go to Ellis Mania? You didn't go to Ellis Mania? But the point is, just to keep the vibe going that Adam and I were going to maintain, we're gonna have a mic in the audience, and we will take questions from the audience.
Yes.
Okay? So get yourself ready for that.
Get ready.
Also, I don't know how many of you are Your Mom's House fans. There's a little sort of crossover between the Skanks and Your Mom's House, and so we're going to examine some classic videos along the way here too. Some videos that there are things in. I tried to explain to Jay when you were on my podcast that there are certain things from Your Mom's House past that they use as sort of greetings now.
Yeah.
Just phrases like. Try it out. Touch my camera through the fence. Ta-ta, retard. These are now become aloha. Aloha. It's sometimes
Like
mahalo.
shalom, it means hello and goodbye.
So we'll do some of that too. So I appreciate you guys being here. Jay, how's the Skank Fest been going?
It's been going fantastic. I could tell because my voice is going.
Oh my God. That was my whole goal. I was like, just have a voice for Drew.
Yeah,
So hard.
it's
Last
been
time I
amazing.
did Skankfest, Drew, it was Skankfest South in
Houston.
2 years ago, and that was the first time I got COVID. I didn't know. I just thought I'd been yelling too much. But
Yeah.
I was crowd surfing. What would you say?
Oh yeah.
The band thing where you threw me into a fucking bunch of people and then they carried me around. And
Yeah.
there was video of it, and I didn't spill my beer.
It was karaoke. Yeah.
Very proud of my alcoholism.
Oh no, yeah, it was the goddamn comedy jam. Doug,
Yeah, that's it.
They surfed his ass. Never spilled his beer.
Gorgeous.
That's a commitment to alcohol. I respect it.
So Johnny has a microphone. Johnny, where are you, buddy?
Johnny Depp's
There he is.
here? Oh my God, you guys.
The pirate.
Oh, your stupid little fucking pirate friend?
All you gotta do is raise your hand, and a mic will be brought right to you. So he's got his eyes out for you. There's right here. Let's do it. Let's start.
I've recently found out that my wife can queef on command. Is that normal?
Oh,
You
Put the
said,
mic in her between her
you
legs
said
right
that
now.
like you were
No,
reading
wait a
it
minute.
off a cue
She
card.
was the ring girl at.
Oh, I'm
Ellis
familiar
Mania.
with Mo Dix.
I could hear her. She was just like,
I said to her, if she can queef while 360 spin dunking a Nerf basketball into a hoop, she will be a ring girl. And son of a bitch, she did it. It was fantastic.
Is that when you learned about it?
Yes.
Yeah, honey, hold the camera.
So did you? She had a little difficulty producing though in the ring,
Producing's a great way to put it.
got nervous.
and I can.
It was the microphone.
Oh, the mic. Oh, you were producing, but the mic couldn't pick it up.
The second round I was producing. The first round I was
I,
not.
I like that you've become like a stage father of her queefs. You're like taking
hell
her on the road.
It's called cuck.
But my wife was literally like, she can't do it. It's too much, too much. It's like you got to relax to be able to do it, right? You couldn't relax.
Yeah,
up there.
no, that's why. Yeah, I have to like. Yeah, I had to go. That's literally what happened both times. I was like, oh.
It's
no,
not an
and then-
exact science
yeah.
to be able to pull air into the
You
vagina.
embarrassed me out there. You didn't queef. That wasn't a queef. That was barely a fucking toot. I put you in a competition. I'm gonna. You're lucky
Yeah.
I don't hit women.
It's like,
They go back to their hotel room, and he's like, babe, I've heard you queef. I mean, we're looking like fools out there.
In front of Jason Ellis? How dare you?
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Ribbit.
Yeah, ribbit.
Did you ever
That's
feel
only for a
like?
few people.
Did you ever feel like you might have to just like fake it and just fart into the mic?
I don't know. I feel like that would have been harder.
Oh, okay.
You're re-engineering a squirt versus pee conversation with a fart versus queef. I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Drew, do you have an opinion on the squirt versus I'm just peeing on you?
My opinion's who cares?
Yeah.
Jay is a sort of majority male opinion. Is just as long as something is produced, like, whoa, I did that.
Yeah.
Produced.
They're impressed, no matter what.
I'm just clicking on a different kink afterwards. I don't know if she's kidding or not. 'Cause it's just a 30-second MPEG.
Some of it is urine. Some of it is urine, and some of it is. Women actually have glands around the vagina that, if you look at it under the microscope, are identical to prostate tissue. So they can produce semen-like fluid.
Oh,
Hang on,
I knew
hang
my
on.
pussy was an
Well
asshole.
done.
Wait,
I knew my pussy
Dr.
was an asshole.
Drew, who brings a microscope into the bedroom?
Dr. fucking Drew. That's who. Recognize Stanhope.
Brendan Walsh had a joke. He said, I have a, when I bring a girl back to my hotel room, I have a tripod. And she goes, I'm not into that kind of shit. He goes, no, you're misunderstanding. I shoved that in your pussy. That's why I didn't do it anymore. That response. All right,
So
I'll leave.
there is urine, and some people do produce urine, and then it's called really orgasmic incontinence, and that does happen, and that's sort of more what runs down the side of the bed. The thicker stuff is the prostate kind of like fluid. So there you go. Aren't you glad you asked?
It's all great out of the gates, but I recently had a dance in a game show I was involved in, where I drank squirt that had been sitting in a plastic cup for only 15 minutes. But oh man, it went down thick.
It curdled.
Can I get a larger
That was the
one of
prostate
these?
juice. That was the prostate juice. Woo! So you're saying every time I've had sex, it's been anal? Because I have a prostate.
Because your
in my
prostate pussy?
No.
I love my prostate pussy.
Your prostate's not behind. Your prostate's around.
You don't know about my
Fucking
prostate.
idiot.
Why does he
No, I
just
do.
don't assume my prostate, Dr. Drew?
Next
No one's ever
question.
questioned your gender till they see how wide your back is.
All right, Dr. Drew, I got a question for you.
Holy shit.
Does the poop make the fart, or does the fart make the poop?
This is an old YMH question.
I don't know. I have no idea what she said.
This is the shit that Tom and
Is this-
Christina
is
obsess
this-
about.
Is this a setup from the Chitlin circuit?
It's which forces. They're separate
Check.
things. Separate things.
I've been silenced.
Separate things. Yeah. I had to bring a. Oh, your mic went out.
Mine did.
I think they were
They'll
trying
sort
to
it
cut
out.
my mic off.
All right, big
No.
baby.
There
No,
we go.
they're
We're back.
just
We're
trying
back.
to cut you off, okay?
Do
With
we
a
have?
drinking
Do you have any
drink.
videos? Are they? Even like I'd love to play the J on your mom, Big J on your mom's house.
I keep saying ow in a scared voice and looking at people around and ow, ow, is it bad?
That's
We
not
got
what
it.
Out of mine.
Okay. Ooh, that was good.
Not quite what
We'll
out of
be
mine.
playing over the pool at the Circa tomorrow during football.
That video
Put
is
the fucking
crazy.
Rams on. No.
Did you see that thing? That video?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fucking amazing.
I think we're all turning around for nothing.
They're like, we can either have him on the mic or on the video. We can't have him on both, okay?
Play anything that will play. Let's try that.
Himself up the tree without his legs.
I blame the old kratom.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
There we are.
He's okay. You know, I couldn't imagine being light enough to pull myself up a rope that high.
Yeah.
And then also being...
Everything but your joke.
That's fine.
All right, so no
I'm all
one's
premise.
talking right now. Fucking, I shouldn't have taken mushrooms again.
I took the same mushroom as you.
I can't tell if Jay Okerson's talking or there's audio and no video. What the fuck is happening?
It's very confusing.
A lot going on.
Maybe you should have taken acid before the show.
I did take a little
It wasn't
mushroom.
acid, it was mushrooms, sir.
I did. I took.
How
Well,
dare
Doug
you.
was taking one. I'm codependent, so if someone's taking the exact drug right at the, I wanted to take it at the exact same time.
Oh yeah, we took mushrooms
Just a
at the
little
same
bit.
time.
The train without his leg.
I bought whoever
Here we go.
whoever let me
Oh,
drink
no.
their Modelo.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
He's okay. You know, I couldn't imagine being light enough to pull myself up a rope that high.
Yeah.
And then also being light enough that if I fell that same way, it wouldn't shoot my asshole through the top of my head. That kind of fall, I can already know my reaction. It's I keep saying "ow" in a scared voice, and looking at people around. I go, "Ow, ow." It's,
Big chair, buddy. Where should we take it from here? More questions if you guys have other questions. There we go. More hands up.
So, Dr. Drew, I've had a pain in my side for quite a while. I had an endoscopy done.
Yeah.
Everything came out clear. I had a ultrasound done. Everything came out clear. I had a blood drawn. Everything came out clear. So my question for you and for Skankfest, should I keep partying?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Doug's like, yeah. Would they worry it was your liver?
Yeah,
No.
a little bit.
How did it look on the ultrasound?
Fine.
Good.
I mean,
is
I
it?
might have had twins, but you know.
It's all
What is
good.
it? What's the pain?
It could be muscular, right? They probably told you that, right?
I don't think it's muscular.
Oh.
I couldn't even see him. How did my glasses on?
Stand up and point where the pain is.
Like,
A pain?
Yeah, that could be in the. That could be.
There's
right
someone
up
called a painist?
I see where the pain is.
Oh, I think said set up an appointment with a painist. I was like,
called a
what's a
panist?
painist?
There's a
Am I going to
panist.
get molested again?
You ever heard of a panis?
What's a panis?
Thing that hangs over? Panis?
Oh, a panis, like a fupa?
Yeah, like a fupa.
Aw.
Like an upper fupa.
I just call it my fupa. Or my gunt.
I call it my gunt.
Okay. All right, Queen.
I'm your queen.
Come on, you guys can do better than this. Here we go. There we
Oh
go.
my God. No, don't worry. Everyone here has got a medical issue.
Well, they get something.
I know they don't want to know what it is. They're
Dr.
worried.
Drew, by the way, I had labs done because I found a doctor that it was a kid I knew when I was 7, and now he lives in my region, which nobody does.
And he's a physician now?
Yeah, he's a medic. He's
Okay.
He's a chiropractor.
practitioner. But I go, oh, that would be a funny way to meet him. I'll go get. I've never in my adult life got labs done, and I'm healthy.
You're healthy?
I'm healthy. My liver is fine. Everything is fine.
That is the funniest. That's the
I know.
funniest statement of the evening.
I know it's.
Well, your
terrifying to
triglycerides
me.
were up, though, right?
My triglycerides were up, but he didn't tell me to fast before the test. The second labs, I'm like fine everywhere.
I told you.
It's awful.
There is no.
I was supposed to be dying.
No.
I'm supposed to be a suicide case.
No.
But
That's
I'm
great.
fine.
That's
so
great to
fuck
hear.
you and your medical questions. Go. Who's got the next question?
I'm really just questioning the labs myself. Between the two of you,
Hi.
something's wrong.
So mine's actually about my dad.
Oh, no.
I know you. It's not a medical question. So he's becoming a cool guy. And I know you got that question on Twitter. So he's in a fight with me because I told him he has to date his girlfriends for at least 3 months before I'll meet them. And she robbed her last boyfriend with a machete.
Yeah.
And she got put in jail at 3.5 months for robbing him. So
Don't blame
I
victims.
guess how do you heal that relationship? Because now he won't speak to me because I wouldn't meet his girlfriend, but now she got a
Can she queef on command?
Maybe
How old is your dad?
53.
I was gonna say, is your dad 15?
He is a cool guy.
So I mean, I'm genuinely worried he's gonna get murdered. His last girlfriend, I'm not making this up, kept ninja throwing stars in her bra.
Yo.
Hey, everyone had to work a fucking flea market occasionally.
So, I mean, like, his girlfriends aren't allowed at my house. They're not allowed to.
Why, you think they're gonna
drive
fucking make accurate throws with ninja stars? Your
There's
dad's,
no women.
your dumb dad's dope, dumb shit girlfriends?
So, like, what can I do to, like, not push him away, but be like, I don't want to talk to your girlfriends? I guess it's the question.
Why don't you want to push him away a little bit?
Yeah, why don't you not deal with your dad who
Little
hates ninja star? Like,
A little distance. What, Doug? What do you think?
Oh, I feel like I'm out of place because does anyone here feel like you don't have to talk to your family just because they're family? Just disassociate or kill them and write a book. Yeah, but they're just family is nonsense to a lot of people that I want as fans.
No, but Doug is right. I mean, he has to kind of earn the relationship too. And if he makes horrible choices that are dangerous and you don't like, you have a right to distance yourself a little bit. I know you want to maintain.
Wait, what sign was he? If he's a Sagittarius. Yeah, it's bullshit. Family, astro, fuck him.
So
kill him.
My husband's laughing because they were friends before we started dating, so he's cracking up laughing because he's been saying this for 5 years now.
Which part? Kill him?
He's been saying that your dad, you distance yourself. This guy's been saying that. Can you get him on the mic here, Johnny?
well, you're gonna be famous, by the way, if your dad ends up being found dead in his apartment, hung to the wall by a series of accurately thrown ninja stars. Who did this? Denise.
Her name was Brandy. So
Brandy? Oh,
I was
yeah.
going to go with Glendora, but you know, that's always the best part of a bit is making up the fake name.
I get the feeling she's even like sort of, she has a little gloss on it because it's her dad. Tell us the real truth.
Yeah, he's 53.
Yeah.
He bought a dive bar that he now runs. And,
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
A dive bar.
He owns a dive bar that he
Dive
runs.
bar, yeah. Oh.
this is his what?
Which
third
one?
time go at trying
I
to
know
start
it.
a bar?
Guarantee I know the guy.
But what made you say that she should distance herself from him?
He laughed when his dog got run over in the street.
You know, this is let me share an interesting thing with you guys, which is that people with, you ever heard of borderline personality disorder?
Oh, yeah. I accuse every one of my exes from the thing.
Well, so borderline, real bona fide borderlines, which is sort of what you're describing, borderline kinds of features that he likes or are attracted to him. There's a weird thing about borderlines that they're very attracted to sociopaths. And if he sort of is constantly attracting borderlines, it suggests that he might be a sociopath.
What borderline personality disorder means, you basically don't have a personality. You're adopting that.
The borderlines have a lot of emptiness, a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of unstable sense of themselves.
Right.
But they have all kinds of other techniques, aggression and things that's unregulated aggression and things. And for some reason, sociopaths are attracted to borderlines to sociopaths. And that.
Wait, hang on. For the crowd, so borderline is this, but sociopath is what they're attracted to. Please.
And sociopaths are people that manipulate. They don't really care about other people. You're just there sort of to...
Someone who
What's
makes
the matter,
you
Jay?
explain,
You okay, Jay?
Someone who makes you explain the thing. So I'm a sociopath.
I'm laughing because she came to Skankfest to party and she's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. My dad's like, your father's a sociopath. You should get away. He'll kill without consequence. Unconscious. But, you know, there's still one more day tomorrow, everybody.
Is there a world, though, where you just know your dad sucks and you love him anyway and you just deal with the fact
Correct.
that
You do that. You can
I'm
do
kind
that.
of that way. I don't know. I love
That's
my
kind
dad.
of my point. He may have sociopathic tendencies. He's not going to change. It's not going to be great for you. But he's your dad. You can love him. Just kind of make some distance, maybe, because he's not going to change.
You don't want to get when he's getting the thing. You don't want blood splattering on you when the
ninja stars get thrown.
when it hits.
I see.
So I mean, like, I guess sociopaths don't have like Hulk rage episodes though, because they don't feel stuff.
They don't have rage episodes.
Do they?
They can.
You're telling us your dad has rage episodes.
Is that part of your dad?
So he's a sociopath with rage. He's sounding better and better as time goes on.
It sounds like you're actually living in his basement still because you don't want to pay rent, but you're tolerating his abuse.
Sorry, Doug. No,
Who's the
vice
lucky guy who
versa.
fucks you and holds you to sleep?
I think listen to your boyfriend. The good news is you have good instincts. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Who else got a hand up? Here we are. Way over here, Johnny. Is there? I can't see their hands up over here, too, a little bit.
Her father was Steve Perry of Journey.
Dr. Drew, I would love to know why sugar helps to fix a prolapsed anus.
Sugar. I like the three of them.
There
Really?
has to be a backstory to that question.
I knew there was a cure.
I've
been dragging my ass around all Skankfest. This whole time I could have just done a starburst up there.
Hang on. If you didn't hear, always repeat the heckler so you respond. She said, how does sugar help a prolapsed rectum? And that can't come out of nowhere.
In other words, she must have heard that somewhere.
Yeah, you had to do some. How many podcasts are you not on, by the way? So she heard that from you.
Well, she saw at your mom's house a bunch of prolapsed
There you
anuses.
go.
And I, whenever I see that, I see a surgical emergency. Because what happens is it goes out and it cuts off its own blood supply, and you're in big trouble then. And so I worry. I look at that and I just go, oh, my God, somebody's going to need an operation.
I look at it and I just start masturbating so hard. I go, they kind of look like cocks.
But
There's videos of people
you can
sucking the
put
prolapse.
sugar on it and it helps it go back in.
It probably causes some sort of, it probably salt would do the same thing, I suspect.
It's like a snail.
Like an osmotic agent. Yeah, probably. Salt, same thing.
Ellie.
But none of it sounds right to me.
Do you have a prolapsed asshole?
No, you can look at my Twitter and check.
Oh,
Sick.
okay, hottie. Okay,
I'll
hottie.
do that.
I think her question, because she's heard you talk about it on, it's almost the same, akin to say, do that old bit. Don't do those questions. Have a unique new question that you haven't already heard Dr. Drew
You
talk
stupid bitch.
I actually never watched this
you
show
prolapse
that makes
cunt.
you
She's
feel better.
like, I actually am not a fan of that show.
She's never heard of it.
I can't tell if you guys are raising your hands or heiling Hitler. It's so hard here to tell.
Wait, did you just say Heil Hitler? And a bunch of guys are doing this. Go.
Do you know why they say that?
Why?
That's another aloha at your mom's house. It is. It's not Heil Hitler. It's not Heil.
my God.
Heil Hitler.
It's not
I know
Heil
that guy.
Hitler. It's,
What did I say? Oh, hi. Oh, that's.
I should.
so-
We got to show you guys some videos so you can see how they do it there. But there was a girl who was doing a video blog every morning that they got their hands on, and she was psychotic, and she thought she was talking to Hitler every morning.
And she's now dating her dad.
And so she would start every video with, "Hi, Hitler."
Oh, my God.
And so "Hi, Hitler" became a greeting.
That's so funny.
Yes. And they started calling me Dr. Hitler.
Oh, that's why.
That's why. It's not something I'm proud of, but like I said, I have a strange life now. There was somebody over here had a hand up.
He says now like he's not been doing these
Oh, they have a
podcasts.
question back
That
there.
guy gave us
Way back.
mushrooms.
He does mushrooms?
He gave them to us.
Oh, he did? Huh.
If I'm a comedian and I let a transsexual suck me off for a bit, does that make me gay?
Does that mean what?
Joe
Does that
DeRosa
make
is
me
gay.
Something Joe DeRosa.
Okay, Joe DeRosa there was a trans woman who sucked his dick and he jerked her off, and he's gay. He's never been calmer or happier. He always has this air of anxiety. It's gone. His shoulders no longer slump over. He's standing up straight. It's like a Kaiser Soze moment. It's really incredible. He's gay. He's happiest he's ever been in his whole life. He sucked a dick finally.
Yeah.
Is anyone old that remembers my bits from fucking 1998?
Will you redo them
Getting
for us?
blown from by a transvestite and it was cutting edge. Now this guy does it once.
And now they're doing it in front of everyone.
He does it.
Put out his CD.
Joe DeRosa's not only gay, he's a hack, and he stole the fucking bit from Doug Stanhope.
Just,
what I'm
Everyone
talking
fucks a person in the mouth occasionally for $15.
This was for free.
Sir?
Go ahead.
Can we test the effect of the sugar on the prolapsed anus that's supposedly present right behind me? Just curious.
No, she says her asshole is not prolapsed.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But
apologies.
I have my doubts.
Apologies.
It's like I'll be checking her Twitter out later to
Yeah.
find out.
But there's one prolapsed anus at this festival, and I'm not going to fucking even bring it up because it never came up since it was on the Joe Show, when it was called the Joe Show. And
Ari has one?
it was filmed, and I'm like, I always brought it up to him personally. I'm like, how are you not just known as the prolapsed anus guy? Because he saw it drop out of him.
It's not prolapsed. It's like
Relapsed?
Is
I
this
don't
the, Is this
know.
the right term?
Ask the fucking-
lousy with hemorrhoids.
There's
No!
bad hemorrhoids. That's
That-
a different thing. But Doug is describing a prolapse. Like,
No, it dropped like a beehive.
That's
And
a
they were
prolapse.
filming. First of all, fuck Red Band for filming that shit. Oh, I'm going to film. You can't film someone taking a shit in the Austin green room. That's fucking. There's. What do they call that?
Gross?
Privacy. Expectation of privacy when you're doing hidden camera. Yeah, no, you're filming it, but he's wiping his asshole, is touching the water, and it went out.
Oh, you guys are all so great.
Well, I'm just so glad they brought up the prolapsed anus topic. We could do it for half an hour. But you did enemas in your act tonight.
I did. No, I got
on stage.
colonic.
Literally?
No, I didn't do it and then I squirted it back out them. It's like a Gallagher.
Nice. None of that was pissed.
Why did you do that?
Why did I get because when I froze my eggs, I was so constipated that I had to go to the hospital because I was straining to take a shit on the toilet so hard that I popped a cyst and I had to go to the hospital. So sorry if you were trying to go to San Jose to see me that weekend. And then I was so constipated in the hospital, so embarrassing. And you go, and you're like, I hope it's not because I squeezed so hard, and it was. And then they were giving me pain pills, so then I was more constipated, so I had to get it sucked out of my ass. And the lady said when she stuck the tube and she could feel the, turd. She so that's why.
That's hot.
And it was great. And I know you're a doctor, and you're going to be like, don't get them, but they're awesome, and your skin looks shiny the next day.
You convinced me.
Are you more likely to search tonight on Pornhub, pop the cyst or feel the turd? T-shirt.
both.
You can sell T-shirts.
Yeah.
Feel the turd.
But mostly people
Close your eyes and feel the turd.
People talk about, I'm going to get the toxins out of me and all this stuff. It's like, you didn't say that. You said
No,
something
but I
legitimate.
do like it now. I will go once a month.
Whatever.
Is that bad? What's it do? It proves that
Your
the
body
Dr.
should
Drew slammed
re-regulate
you. That's hard.
Should re-regulate yourself.
Listen, there's a black lady named Lou that massages my stomach as we watch all the things I've eaten the past 3 days come out. She's a soothing voice. She talks to me. She thinks eggs went bad since COVID. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but we chat about it, and my shit floats out into a machine, and it's a beautiful experience. And I owe that woman $100 right now.
Yo, you should write lyrics.
I swear to
Are
God.
you guys crying? I mean, that was a beautiful story.
I hope everybody else gets to see the look on Jay and Doug's face as these stories are being told. It's priceless. Okay.
Next question.
Speaking of frozen eggs, okay, this is maybe a psychological question, but I'm an intended parent. I'm having a baby in November.
Boom.
Congratulations.
I know. My gestational surrogate is delivering, and I want to know, will I have an issue bonding with my baby, and should I immediately take my baby out the room so she doesn't bond with the baby?
I want you to pull that baby out of her pussy, all right? You wipe that pussy juice off your baby, and you smear yours all over it, okay?
Wait, so it's your eggs.
babies. Our biological
Your two.
embryos, yeah, baby.
So it's your biological baby. Why did you use a surrogate?
I couldn't carry.
You needed a circlage.
She had shit to do.
She's lazy.
Well, first
she has a podcast.
First, the doctor said it was PCOS.
Yeah.
But then there's just no explanation for the
You just kept having spontaneous abortions or something.
Well, we can even get that far.
Spontaneous abortion. This is my
Spontaneous abortion means miscarriage.
Yeah, every time we
term.
transfer
But it was
the
a really
embryo,
harsh way of saying
we
it,
never
Drew.
had a positive pregnancy test.
Okay.
Dr. Drew, you got to think of another term for it.
That was really spontaneous. We all got too horny when you said that. It was like, oh my God.
There's got to be, I don't know who's coaching you guys up in your fertility world, but there's got to be something important here. Because women obviously feel very bonded to a child when it's internal, and I know a lot of women feel guilt and all kinds of mixed feelings when they don't have that part, which is why this is top of mind for her. She wants to make sure that happens and happens fast. And I don't think there's like a stopwatch or something that makes a difference. Obviously, I worry more about that woman having difficulty handing it over.
We don't give a fuck about her.
We don't give a fuck about her.
I paid her enough.
Yeah, she paid her fine. But it's always good. The way they handle babies in hospitals anyway, they take them out to another room and stuff. But the sooner you can get in there, the better. Just stay with it. And realize that it's a psychology that you've got, worrying that it's not something you're having. You're still going to have it immediately. Trust me, it's going to be fine. You're going to be a good mother.
Aww.
I think it'd be awesome to put high pressure on the person as the surrogate who you're giving the baby to. When you give it over, he goes, I would have named her Sarah. She would have been an astronaut with me.
Drew, do you have children?
I have triplets.
Oh, gross.
That woman gave birth to triplets. That one.
Yeah, she did. Look
You
at
don't
that
have
hottie.
kids, right?
Look at that hottie.
They are 30 now.
Damn. 30.
30.
90 years of
I have
kids
a
you
21-year-old.
Insane.
You have a fucking kid too? Jesus.
Yeah.
But I know.
I have 4 frozen embryos.
You are hot, so I know you don't have kids. I don't.
I didn't hit the mom wall yet.
What are the eggs' names?
Actually, TJ.
There comes mom.
Yeah, she has something to tell
Take
us.
my mic.
And then Mark Norman.
What do you want to tell us?
Get up here.
Mark.
Take my mic. I got a
Smith.
piss anyway.
Uh-oh, she got a mic
Dr.
back there.
Drew's lovely wife,
Hottie,
You
hottie,
wanna-
hottie.
Mrs.
Oh, here she
Drew.
Is it on?
Yes,
Susan
Don.
Drew. His last
You want
name
to
is
show
Drew.
some videos?
What do you have for us?
Oh, I don't know. A little Robert Paul champagne.
All right, play a little Robert. They very kindly sent over the videos that established your mom's house.
Okay.
So when Tom and Christina were screwing around in their garage and doing a podcast, they would find these crazy videos online. And when they found me, they go, what do you think of these videos? I was like, well, who the fuck are you people? What is going on here? I feel terrible watching these things. And they're like...
And then you're like, put him on a boat with Gary Busey.
No, they're like, we need to work with you. So here is one of the this guy who you're about to see, can tell you a whole story about. So let's hear a little, this is a little Robert
Are you
Paul.
a hot black Latino guy looking for a place to live? How much? $23.95. You don't have to pay any rent. I'll give you keys to the key, and you will be the boss of the house. And it goes from mild to wild to kink.
Keep going. Give us a little more.
Black guys who love to fuck and fuck good. If you're a hot black guy and you want to fuck me at $23.95, if you want to move in, you can move in, but you gotta fuck me. I need to be fucked a lot, man. Get free food, free rent, and everything else, man. Here's the deal, man. Men from jail, homeless, or you're a thug, you want to come move in, your friend can move in too, man. Free rent, you get a lease and a key. Fuck me. Piss on me, beat me, I'm home now. You see me, want to come over today and try it out, man. If you're in my building, try it out. You want to fuck a piss on me, try it out.
Idiot,
Say,
they
only
fuck
just
fat
man.
white
I'm looking
women.
for hardcore guys, I mean it, want to do it, and I want to deliver it. I'm a hot white trash. Come, let's fuck.
So there he is, Robert Paul Champagne, everybody. That is where Try It Out came from. Try it out, try it out. So what'd you
Funny.
say, Jay? What's
Just
going on?
funny to laugh at him. Funny to laugh at him, Drew, but that gentleman, his name's Clarence, and he lives in my guest house. And he does a lot of painting. He's the
I went and visited.
baseboard.
I visited Robert Paul Champagne. I became fascinated with him, and
You
we
visited?
tracked him down.
Did
and
you pee on his face like he asked?
I did not pee on his face. We become friendly. I have a certain affection for him.
Oh my God.
He lives in the Upper East Side, in the sort of the what? He is. He thinks he's entertaining people. He believes he's helping people stay happy and have a good time. And what's the matter? No. No.
Sociopath?
No. I don't know quite how to characterize
So
it.
that guy is better than her father.
Different.
Wow.
Different
Wow.
than her father.
All right.
Whoa.
Different than her father.
I'm the
What's that? What's that signaling? What's that phrase? Blank signaling, where you go, okay, oh, I'm making fun of mentally ill people, but I'm
Virtue.
helping them. I also visit them.
Oh, virtue
Because
signaling.
virtue is
Someone said that.
maybe we save this for another podcast. But our good friend, and I can't name him because he's been reinstitutionalized because we've talked about him. We came up in court because of a guy that
Is his
murdered
name
his
Amber
Mother.
Heard?
Oh, really?
You know, and he was a fan of fucking your Legion of Skanks, and he came to your things. He had some problems with his head, so he murdered his mother with a knife. Allegedly.
Did
no,
he
no,
stab
he,
her
he-
eyes like this?
the point is,
Oh.
Virginia has a great fucking system of justice where
They help
he's-
him.
That was like 2015 or something. He's got a job. He's
Yeah.
employee of the month. I have his thing.
That guy is also
I
better
love
than your
this.
dad.
Was he on?
Yeah, I
was it
have
on-
his shit. Like he's my kid. Like, and he was a friend of you, and I still talk to him. As yesterday, I talked to him. He's got a bank account. He murdered his mother because he thought a bad thing.
He was either schizophrenic or on meth, right?
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. And we had a stalker that was wanting to kill me and our kids.
I have one of those.
And I could tell it was meth, and we got him treatment, and he's a lot better. He's good, and he's out. And that's good. I mean, the legal
He's
system
playing the
can't help
long
people.
game, dude.
Took a minute, but the point is, you're right, and that's why I have affection for RPC. He's really an interesting person. He's an unusual, interesting person. That's not him. That was like I'd cover my face when I watched it.
Yeah,
I want nothing to do with the crazy people. Sorry. You guys can have mine.
That's what I'm. I had an epiphany of a whole day of mushrooms yesterday, and I haven't tripped in fucking years, and I knew I was due. I'm going to reboot my podcast, and I'm going to just welcome back all the crazies, the suicides, the fucking, the alone, the fucking, all those people.
Yeah.
Come, you got the fucking cauliflower ear people, you and Joe Rogan, you got that covered. The people with the murder fantasy. Yeah, what do I got? The suicide, I'm desperate. The crazies, come back to the podcast. We're rebooting on Thanksgiving, and I thank you because they don't want fucking psychopaths and stalkers, and I'm going to welcome you in. Once they block you, I'm going to get your back.
I love it. All right, Susan, what else you got for
Producer
us?
will not like this announcement.
Tell us more about this next guy.
The what?
The next guest.
Who is it?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Aye.
Oh, this guy is one of our favorites. We just love him. Just because we love him. You'll see why. It's a person
Hey, bro, I'm on record for a moment. What is this place, anyways?
Oh, no, wrong guy.
What is this place?
This is different. You can play that one. You can play it.
Hey, brother, I'm on record for a moment. What is this place, anyways? What is this place?
You don't need to film me.
Oh, I'm doing a documentary. Listen
I
here.
don't care. I don't want to be.
This is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
You dumb son of a bitch. I'm a private person, and I
I'm
don't want
a
to be filmed.
fucking American, you
Goddamn film.
stupid fuck. I can ask you anything I want.
And I can tell you no anytime I want.
Fucking baby raper on your face, okay,
You want a baby
cocksucker?
raper? You're the one who looks like a baby raper.
Baby raper,
Would you
Chomo.
escape from jail?
What's up there, Chomo? Listen here. What do you guys, how do you get a job here, there, fuckface?
Well, not by talking like that.
Oh, you know what? You're fired, bud.
No,
okay?
I'm not.
See these wire?
Really not
Oh, you just got your job there, buddy. It's baby raper on your face clothes, okay? Ta-ta there, retard. You didn't follow proto, buddy. You're done.
That was also Touch My Camel Through the Fence, another one. But he was on meth, and he thought he was, what's the matter, Andy?
I love the security guard. He's awesome.
With the baby raper?
Yeah, Baby Raper's awesome.
I think security guards should have fought back harder because that's an easy shit talk fight. Neither of those motherfuckers could climb that fence. Like no one's getting to each other. Just talk all this shit. Who
Yeah, I
cares?
didn't know which one I was supposed to be laughing at.
Exactly. And he unfortunately, with meth, people die.
No, I have a whole bit about this. The problem with meth heads is they don't die.
They don't die for a long
They
time.
just live forever like fucking walking zombies.
For a long time.
Junkies are docile and they die.
Right away.
No one fucking cares. Oh, the junkie. He nodded at me. There's no problem. Meth heads are awake and looking at your shit, and I live in a place that's known for copper, and that's what they steal.
They can't die.
They're
Too
fucking
much to
awake.
do.
Yes.
Machete is a diagnosis of meth. If somebody's carrying a machete, that's meth.
But I also have to take that back because my ex-wife, she and her friend Heather, they used to do, occasionally they would do bumps of meth and clean house for like 14 hours without developing a problem. So you have to, don't blame the drug, blame people that suck at doing the drug. And then kill them.
Yeah. Your girlfriend says she's doing meth. You go, whatever makes you clean more, bitch.
Get to it, bitch.
You nodded rather vigorously when they said the cleaning kicks in with the meth. You scared me a little bit.
I got excited. I was going to give it to my fiance.
Yeah, get that dust off the top of the fan while you're up there.
cleaning, baby.
Right. Todd.
So that guy was not somebody we love. He just somebody who was curious, and he wreaked havoc all over wherever that part of Arizona he was in.
I've been wondering because I was getting all the comments, touch my phone through the fence.
He had a camera, and he kept going, touch my camera through the fence.
Oh,
I don't know if we
that's
have
so
that
funny.
video. We don't have that one. But that's not the guy we love. The guy we love, I think, is up next. We just because we love this guy. You'll like
I'm
him.
on mushrooms. That's why I'm yawning.
I'm gonna play with your booty and your kitty cat, but I'm gonna put my hand in there and I'm gonna smell it. Ay, ay, ay.
For all y'all beautiful women, you feel me? Just let me eat you one time. Just let me eat you one time, and I guarantee you're gonna ask me to stay to your house. You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby.
The toast.
The toast.
Yeah. But if it smells good, I'm gonna tell you. Ay, 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 my baby. One more time. Let me put my nose in the place, okay? Ay, ay, ay.
How can you not love that guy?
Damn, that pussy was so sweet it rotted his teeth.
Well, you know, it's funny. I actually said I think that guy has surprisingly better teeth than he should have.
I think he got the gold tooth from where Kim and Sarah got their little gold tooth.
What if Einstein spoke like that? You know, yeah, MC equal fucking square and shit. And you go, oh, he's missing a tooth. Einstein's missing a tooth. And you just dismissed him because he might be making a fucking solid point. You fucking racist, classist pieces of shit.
He'll suck your booty hole and then start talking about some
It's
energy
an arguable
bullshit.
point. I don't know if I believe in it, but I can make an arguable point.
I like that he's got his glasses on a croaky, so when he eats the girls out, he can not lose them.
Like a librarian.
Yeah, this guy rules.
Oh, love I.
He did
Andy, what
say
is stuck
if
to
it smells
cough?
good.
He does.
So
Cough and queef out a guy's tooth.
He's like a Zagat guide because he did say if it smells good, he'll eat it.
That's right. Only then.
I'll
All right,
give it-
Johnny, you out here
Imagine
somewhere?
that guy going to eat you out and then being like, nah. You'd be like, fuck you.
Still a microphone running around here. Oh, here we are.
So, Dr. Drew,
He's going to keep stuttering. He's
Yeah, I'm
nervous.
gonna
let's,
keep stuttering.
Let's
Give
lay
him
into
some
it.
meth.
He's nervous. He's stuttering. Let's make him
nervous
worse.
and drinking. What's the weirdest, anatomical variant you've seen in your years of studies?
Oh my God! He had a nickel for every time.
He
the
teaches
weird,
the man.
weirdest anatomical variant.
What's the weirdest stuff you've seen?
That I've seen.
Anatomical.
That I've taken care of.
Yeah.
Amy Fisher.
You can't do. This guy is like 85 years old and gorgeous. You can't give him superlatives. Hey, what's the weirdest stuff you ever thought of? Like, you can't.
Yeah, tell me a crazy thing.
Yeah, hang on. You have something in mind when you ask him this question.
So, okay,
So what's the weirdest thing you've seen that you're thinking of? Because you're doing the leading question.
I love this. He's the voice
One of
inside
my
your head.
students had 2 ureters coming out of each
Yeah,
of her kidneys.
that's more
really weird.
So I've seen
really wild.
two urethras.
Ooh.
Is that what you mean?
No, ureters coming out of each of her kidneys.
Uteri.
Oh, two each. Yeah, that's not that uncommon.
She leaked and she had to get drained
Yeah.
from her
But
abdominal cavity.
does she also have hearing problems too? Just
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
So the kidney problems and ear problems go together.
Yeah.
And the weirdest stuff I've seen is like,
Oh yeah. By the way, the gland you were talking about is vestibular glands. The
pussy gland?
The pussy glands.
Yeah.
Vestibular glands.
You fucking nerd. You've been waiting to say that.
dude.
I teach anatomy.
First of all, your question was, I have a question for me. What's the weirdest thing I've ever seen? So your question is all about you. What's your name and how can everybody contact you on social media?
Please don't do that.
Edit out.
I don't see a lot of weird stuff because I'm doing general medicine out in an older population. But like 2 uteruses, 2 vaginas, that's about as weird as it gets. You can have, that's not that uncommon a thing. You'd be surprised.
Dude.
I'm not
Or at least
even-
2 services.
I'm
and
not.
2 vaginas.
I'm not even
It's
in
pretty
medicine,
wild.
but I've
That's
only
pretty
seen in the inside of one vagina, and that's your wife. Can I leave and go?
Can you even what?
I need to. I've only drank this much whiskey, but I need to piss. Are we wrapping up soon, or?
Sure.
Who's
Yes,
the
we are
question?
wrapping up. It's about that time. One last question, and we'll wrap it up. There is some vigorous, some hands over there, Johnny. Right over there.
Pee in the cup. Pee in the cup.
Oh, wait, not right here.
That's a good boy.
Oh,
Is it on? Oh, okay.
Wait, Jay, open your mouth. Pee in this.
I just wanted to see if you could tell the crowd about Stinky Pinky, because I've been asking people here and nobody knows what it is. So
You want to do one?
I don't have one, but could you explain to everyone?
Stinky
what
Pinky was a word game that Mike Cathwood, who I used to do, he's peeing.
I smell it.
Yeah, he used to do Love Line with me, and it was they would just sort of use sort of.
Jay, you got it. In 15 minutes, Jay has to drink
Do you
that.
remember any of the classic ones that what were the classic ones he would use to describe it? Like the classic, one of the good ones was like emo butterfly, goth moth. These rhyming words. It's hard to describe it. It's a hard game unless you play it. Oh, this is a guy that thought his kink was about getting up in leather and going down in the sewer.
Ew.
And Doug was peeing in front of that. It's okay. He does have Old Strong ammonia piss, doesn't he? Did you have asparagus for dinner or something?
He did.
You did? Yeah, I smell the asparagus. So only 20% of us can produce a smell like that. Everybody else.
Oh, I got asparagus piss.
I do
Oh
too.
my God, I'm so proud of you.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't.
You'd know. You would
I
remember
don't
it.
eat vegetables. Come on.
So we have to keep going until Doug's done peeing. So Johnny, get another question for us. Skankfest, buddy.
Hello, Drew.
Yes, sir.
Legitimate question, and
Yeah.
it's very, very unique.
Should we make someone drink it from the audience?
No.
Who's a true fan?
Hang on one second, guys.
My biggest letdown, Skankfest. I come here. I don't have sets. Where are you playing? I'm not playing. I want to enjoy this. I went to Skankfest South in Houston. I missed the fucking first Vegas one.
There's definitely piss on that hand.
Yeah, there's a little piss.
And?
I had to miss the last one. The biggest letdown ever was I saw on a Skankfest where Bobby Kelly, I believe, and fucking Louis Gomez, who seemed tinier on fucking film, I think there was a cock-sucking thing. And I go, fuck. I've already done all the naked on stage shit in my
Peeing
my
on
youth.
stage,
And
yeah.
I go, wait, that guy's sucking a fucking cock on stage. I go, they beat me, everything. And then, oh, no, that was a fake cock.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
well,
God.
Let me tell you, the tits were fake on that.
Whoa, dude.
Bring your cock up, Bobby Kelly.
I think we're going to have to wrap it up right there, everybody. We can't do better than that.
I'll just go.
Thank you, Doug Stanhope. Thank you, BJ Okerson. Thank you, Andy Lederman, for joining me tonight. Thank you all for bearing with us. Skankfest 2023, everybody.